fans, thanks for clicking today's Doretta D. Rose report. Don't know whether you noticed that, but Darren Young's been all over the place being interviewed. He was on the Today Show with Matt Lauer earlier this morning, and just did normal, routine and stuff with how things are, all this. So I don't know. Matt don't ask the questions I would. I would ask him. I said, "Do you think, Darren, that people will get out of your leg scissors a lot quicker now?" But he don't ask stuff like that. So, but I would have. Probably got smacked. But all right, Lanny Poffo. He said in an interview, "Go ahead, put Randy Orton. My fault. Go ahead and put Randy Savage into the Hall of Fame against his wishes." He said the genius said that Savage made it clear before he died that he only wanted to go into the Hall of Fame along with his brother and his father, Angelo Poffo. Now, actually, he could have said that, and he could have said that in front of his father and when he was alive, and Lanny, just to be nice. He might have not, just being nice to his family. But anyway, he said, Lanny, among several other comments that he added, he says, "I'm not standing in the way of Randy going into the Hall of Fame." He says, "Just leave me out of it." Okay, we can do that. All right, Darren Young made global headlines this week when he revealed, about himself being openly gay, WWE superstar. And according to TMZ, Young told WE that he is deeply in love with his boyfriend of 2 years, a guy named Nick. And they have a nice, cozy picture together on the internet, if you can find it. The two currently live together now down in Florida. And Young reportedly told WE that Nick was actually the driving force behind his decision to come out. Since coming out, Darren Young has received tremendous support, from the WWE Universe, and even got support from basketball player Jason Collins, who came out earlier this year and became the first openly gay NBA player that we know of. And now, of course, one of my people on YouTube here mentioned yesterday down in the comments that, what about Pat? Pat, he's been gay for a long time in WWE, but they just never brought it out. They never said anything about it. That was something that everybody kept quiet about, and it's never mentioned it. And I don't know whether Pat didn't really want anybody to know, or I don't know. But anyway, they never mentioned it. McMahon did tweet about Darren Young coming out. He said, "I respect Darren Young and his decision to come out. I'm happy to see the support of the WWE Universe. Don't know whether none of this was planned or not, but it just happened to be a TMZ. Just happened to start interviewing him there. I think he was at the airport or somewhere, Darren. And I don't know. I think the question was asked, is there any, you think any gay wrestler would ever make it in WWE? He said, well, I did. I am gay, and look at me, I made it. All right. Well, they haven't really said it yet. Big Show, Mark Henry, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns have been told that they're going to be working SummerSlam pay-per-view on Sunday. And the current plan is to shoot an angle during the Rob Van Dam and Dean Ambrose match pre-show that will lead in to either it's going to be a 6-man match on the pay-per-view, or at least it's going to be a tag match with Rollins, Reigns taking on Henry and Show. All right, former WWE referee Jim Corderas will make his pro wrestling debut, believe it or not, on Saturday for Smash Wrestling at the E-Zone in Toronto. Didn't know he wrestled. I think a lot of the referees do take some training, and if they don't make it to become a referee, that's the same way in high school and college. If you're not a good basketball player, you become a coach. Jack Swagger, Zeb Colter have been announced for August 22nd NXT taping down Full Sail University. Mark Henry also is going to be appearing. WWE Hall of Famer, good old Stone Cold Steve Austin, will be appearing on the Ask Women podcast next. The match with Natalya and Maria Munoz taking on Brie Bella and Eva Marie is going to be taking place during Sunday's SummerSlam Access event. And that means Brie and Natalya will be pulling double duty on Sunday. WWE diva Tamina Snuka, who had previously been romantically linked to Darren Young, tweeted about his announcement. Darren Young, it takes a lot of heart and courage to know who you are. You're amazing. Him and... I hope she didn't change him, you know. I know she's kind of rough, but never know. All right, WWE taped the following matches for tonight's SmackDown. It's going to be Christian taking on Damian Sandow, Layla and AJ Lee taking on Caitlyn and Natalya, The Miz taking on Swagger. Curtis, you know, they've never hardly called The Miz anything other than The Miz. Mike Mazanik, but always The Miz. Hey, Curtis Axel, that's a short when you got to do autographs all day long. Curtis Axel taking on Zack Ryder, The Shield, The Shield versus Mark Henry, Rob Van Dam, and Big Show. That's what they got advertised for there anyway. I don't know what they're going to do at the pay-per-view. Wade Barrett taking on Daniel Bryan in a no DQ match. And in case you missed it on Impact Wrestling last night, Bully Ray defeated Chris Sabin to win the TNA World Heavyweight title. And Velvet Sky, she was scheduled to work a tag team match on last night's Impact, but she didn't. Former tag partner Angelina Love tweeted after the show, talked to Velvet tonight, and wanted to let you know she's fine. She loves the fans and support, but there's nothing wrong, you know, nothing to worry about. She's really sorry if she let anybody down for not being able to appear on the show tonight. Tons of love is being sent out to you all. I haven't received it personally, but she says she is. All right, WWE is going to be giving out free mammograms to uninsured women via mobile mammogram unit at the Northgate Gonzalez Grocery in Los Angeles today. Layla and Lily Garcia is going to be appearing. I may appear myself. If I live closer. WWE Hall of Famer Steve Austin, he attended WWE Superstars for Hope party last night at Beverly Hills Hotel. And there's a picture of him being interviewed by Natalya. WWE added TNA knockout Christy Hemming to their alumni section. And WWE is looking for a couple of non-union athletic guys between the ages of 15 and 25 who are not camera shy for a segment for this Monday's episode of Raw in Anaheim, California. Here I am. WWE superstar Dolph Ziggler is going to be appearing in an upcoming Max Landis film, Me, Him, Her, described as a comedy about sexual identity with three friends exploring love, lust, and sword combat. The film also is going to be stars Landis, Hallie Joel Osment, Dustin Madigan, and Emily Mead. It's like a... how Ziggler got in on that, but... Alright, hey, thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.